The Tesla billionaire, Elon Musk, has shocked the world with his announcement that he intends to cancel the deal to acquire Twitter a month after he began making plans to acquire it. Exactly why is he withdrawing from the acquisition? Moreover, how will this affect the American microblogging platform? Let's keep watching this video until the end to discover why Elon just canceled the Twitter deal. We all know that all business parties must fulfill their responsibilities before a deal can be considered successful. The deal will have to be canceled if any of the parties fail to fulfill their obligations. It is exactly the situation that Tesla's CEO, Elon Musk, finds himself in. In the months since Elon Musk announced his intent to take Twitter private, he has faced numerous challenges. And taking Twitter private is an extremely complicated process. And as it went viral when the tech billionaire offered to buy 100% of the American microblogging platform on April 14, 2022. With this, Twitter's board met a day after he made his offer of $43 billion and adopted a poison pill strategy against him. Essentially, it aims to eliminate tech icons' plans to acquire Twitter. According to this new strategy, the Twitter board is entitled to add more Twitter shares as far as Musk's stake in the company exceeds 15%. In addition, all of the other shareholders, except Elon, have the option to purchase the new shares at a discount. In other words, the shareholders' defensive methods work by diluting the stakes of any potential buyers of a company. Moreover, Saudi Prince Talal, the company's largest shareholder, opposed the billionaire's offer via a tweet that stated, "I don't believe that the proposed offer by Elon Musk of $54.20 per share comes close to the intrinsic value of Twitter given its growth prospects. Being one of the largest and long-term shareholders of Twitter at Kingdom_AHC, and I reject this offer." In addition to owning 5.2% of the company, Prince Talal is the chairman of the Kingdom Holding Company. A deal was struck between Tesla's CEO and Twitter's board that will see him take the social media platform private for approximately $44 billion, despite all the challenges. $1 billion of the $44 billion is a termination fee that the tech billionaire must pay if he walks away from the deal without good reason. Earlier, I mentioned that the Twitter purchase deal was first announced by April 25th, but it is scheduled for finalization in October. However, the big question here is why Elon calls the deal off less than a month after beginning the process of acquiring 100% ownership of Twitter. Could it be that he is canceling the Twitter deal because he thinks the company has a greater number of spam accounts than it claimed during the purchase process? Then, in a tweet dated last 17th of May, he stated, 20% fake spam accounts while 4 times what Twitter claims could be much higher. My offer was based on Twitter's SEC filings being accurate. Yesterday, Twitter's CEO publicly refused to show proof of less than 5%. This deal cannot move forward until he does. With this, it could be said that the tech guru has temporarily put a hold on the purchase of Twitter accounts until he can establish how many fake accounts have been created on the social media site. In addition to this, in an open challenge to Twitter CEO Parag Agrawal, Elon Musk wants him to prove Twitter has fewer than 5% spam accounts. According to Musk, Parag's 16 tweets don't prove there is fewer than 5% of fake accounts on site. Moreover, Tesla CEO Elon Musk has conducted an online poll on Twitter regarding the situation as per his usual practice. His Twitter poll reads, Twitter claims to have more than 95% of daily active users are real unique humans. Does anyone have that experience? After more than 1.5 million people had taken part in the poll, Tesla's owner began to escalate the issue by inviting the United States Securities and Exchange Commission to investigate. And to prove the true number of Twitter users, the government agency will have to provide evidence. Should the SEC discover that more than 5% of the users are fake, the American microblogging site will be heavily penalized. On the other hand, it is quite interesting how the tech billionaire invited the SEC to meet with him, given his unpleasant experience with the SEC officers in the past. This is because a Tesla employee accused an SEC worker of being a bastard during the TED 2022 conference in Vancouver, Canada. That is why the tech billionaire, Elon Musk, has a grudge against the SEC dating back to 2018, when it punished him for tweeting that he had secured enough money to make Tesla private. As part of the settlement fee, Elon Musk and Tesla each paid $20 million. Moreover, he was sacked as Tesla's chairman and warned that similar tweets would not be tolerated in the future. Musk's legal team was required by the SEC to always review his tweets before they are made public. In social media, spam accounts can have a major impact on income, and the number of spam accounts on a particular social media site is crucial. There will be fewer real users when there are more fake accounts. Additionally, advertising on social media sites will always be selected by marketers who want to reach a large number of consumers who are likely to purchase our product. In a nutshell, the Tesla owner has every reason to worry. For instance, if Twitter had more than 5% spam accounts, it will not be able to realize the projected revenue. Thus, Tesla's owner is justified in canceling the agreement because of these reasons. Furthermore, Elon's decision to pause the Twitter deal is seen by some analysts as a negotiation strategy. Certainly, there will be a drop in the value of Twitter if the number of fake accounts exceed 5%, and a new agreement will need to be worked out between Musk and the Twitter board in that case. Also, a reduction in that amount that Tesla is set to pay the social media site would be a big win for the company. Parag Agrawal, Twitter's CEO, has come out strongly to defend his social media platform after Tesla founder Elon Musk questioned the number of spam accounts on the site. The fake accounts were explained in 16 tweets by Parag, as if to demonstrate the gravity of the issue. The Twitter CEO insists, however, that less than 5% of the site's account are spam, as he revealed through a tweet. Our actual internal estimates for the last 4 quarters were all well under 5%, based on the methodology outlined above. The error margins on our estimate give us confidence in our public statements each quarter. Nevertheless, Parag was extremely sincere when he admitted that his team might not be completely successful in catching spam accounts, despite performing human verifications on every account. The CEO mentioned in some of his comments that spam accounts on Twitter are a legitimate problem. When Parag says that a majority of legitimate accounts show up as spam, and the fake accounts show up as real accounts, it's unfortunate. So it could be because of this that some innocent people have been permanently banned from the microblogging sites without any apparent cause. Then, in a tweet, Parag claimed, "The hardest challenge is that many accounts which look fake superficially are real people, and some of the spam accounts which are the most dangerous and cause the most harm to our users can look legitimate on the surface." Meanwhile, Elon's Twitter deal was put on hold as soon as Twitter shares declined. Several analysts predict that if the tech billionaire cancels the deal, the share price could fall as low as $30. It would be a major loss to shareholders since they will receive $54.20 per share, while Elon finally finalizes its purchase agreement in October. Not only will the American microblogging site lose money, but it will also lose users. It's safe to say that most of Elon's fans will abandon the platform as soon as he terminates the deal. Furthermore, it is highly unlikely that the tech icon will wish to associate with an online community that contains a high percentage of spam accounts. In light of this, it is almost certain that Elon will leave Twitter just as he left other social media outlets like Facebook and Instagram. With Musk pulling out of the Twitter platform and deal, it will be a big hit for the microblogging platform. Musk will be able to have his money back if he cancels the deal with Twitter, and the $43 billion is a large sum that the tech icon can now use for a new platform. In case he continues to be interested in the social media space, this new site is expected to be complete with the likes of Facebook, WhatsApp, and TikTok. Since Musk already asked his Twitter fanbase a similar question in March, it is said that he won't be starting from scratch if he launches a social media platform. The tweet states, "Is a new platform needed? And we know that Musk's new social media site will succeed if he puts all his effort into it." Having some of the world's largest fortune, he will have access to all the funding he needs to transform social media, and his leadership and experience in the tech industry will help him create the best team to transform social media. Having already made a name for himself in the space and EV industries, he certainly has a strong following on social media. Should Elon Musk's Twitter deal finally be cancelled, Twitter has everything to lose compared to the tech billionaire. What can you say about this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and thank you for watching. If you would like to receive updates on Elon Musk and his companies, make sure you click the subscribe and bell button.